examination body that is recognized to assess national diplomas and national certificates in this country. And our motto is setting a pace for quality assessment. It is the only body that is in for it. Greetings from the Executive Secretary, Mr. Oyesije Onesimus, who has not been able to be here to celebrate with you because of the numerous meetings and commitments he has at the Secretariat and at the Ministry. I'd also introduce myself. Substantively, I'm the Executive Secretary, UBTEB, in charge of finance, administration, and human resource. I'm CPA Kawangus Geoffrey, qualified accountant. I also traveled with the principal examination officer in charge of business, Mr. Oyo Peter. You can stand up and wave to the congregation. I also traveled with my former boss, Dr. Tusime, the former principal of UCC Kabale. I'd also want to recognize my boss, Mr. Delcy Tesigensi, is the one representing the colleges on the board of UBTEB. In his capacity is my boss when I'm here. From UBTEB, we congratulate UCC Tororo for the achievement on this 9th graduation. I'd also want to note that UCC Tororo, as UBTEB, we have not got any incident of examination malpractice. At least I sit on the committee which handles security and examinations, but I have not seen any single candidate for the first 6 years I've been on that committee getting a student from Tororo involved in examination malpractices. On that note, I congratulate the management, the principal, and staff for being vigilant on observing the processes, the procedures of conducting exams in this college. I thank you for that. UBTEB currently, under the National Development Plan 3, we are carrying out the modularization of assessment and programs. And very soon, we shall release that program to all institutions. Another item that benefits the college directly is that we have improved our ICT systems in that the online registration of candidates and submission of courseworks will be done on online. That one will even help us to save a number of costs on behalf of the institution and the board and the current trend of working on online. The training for online has just ended in the various institutions. On the other hand, We have also assessed trainers under the technical colleges that is under the program of the USDP project. When time comes, we have delayed a bit, but the business programs will also be involved in the assessment, retooling of assessors. Much as we are still on the other side of the technical, but we shall get time and cross and retool the business programs too. As regards exams, the registration for the November, December 2020 and 2021 is ongoing. And if all goes well without any interruption, by second week of December, we shall be starting our examinations. On that, I encourage all those students to prepare very fast, since we don't have time and a number of them have been home. So you should use the limited time you have to prepare for the next coming exams. Another note is on the transcripts. The transcripts are ready, and I'm sure some of them have already been picked from the Secretariat. What we haven't processed yet are the certificates which are processed in UK. They take some time, but I'm sure they will come, and as soon as they are delivered, we shall give a notification on that. Another message to the graduates is the career progression. We don't want to see people who are satisfied with the status quo, that since I've got a diploma, a certificate, that is the end. As an examination body, we have signed a number of memorandums of understandings, and particularly we have signed with Uganda Makerere University Business School, so that all those who are interested in career progression to go for a degree, the moment you have UBTEB certificates, it is open. No question about that. You just go for 2 years and you earn yourself a degree. Another memorandum of understanding as a board we have signed with the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Uganda. The moment you go to Bukoto Street in Kamocha and present your papers that you are from UBTEB, you will be warmly received and served, because we have already created a bridge for you. That is why we are signing a number of memorandums to ease your career progression. And lastly, to the graduates, as the board, I want you to copy and paste the values of the board in that as you are going to the world of work, you remember UBTEP, and on that, you take on the core values of UBTEP. I'm very sure these ones will lead you to success wherever you will work. And to mention a few of them, we have professionalism. And that one should be our number one. We have integrity and accountability. I know most of you have done courses related to financial management. If you don't observe that principle, things may not go as expected. And lastly, wherever we work in teams. After working in teams, we network with the rest of the society and the community. And lastly, let me take this opportunity once again to thank the principal, the management of the college for organizing this wonderful function amidst COVID